Hey guys, Adam Savage here in my cave answering questions from tested patrons. And today's question comes from ChickenFist. I feel uncomfortable just saying that. ChickenFist wants to know, I know that you've already discussed shared shops, but do you have any tips or entry-level project ideas for someone with limited workspace? I don't have a garage or dedicated workshop, but I would love to start my journey in the maker community. ChickenFist, this is a tough question to answer. I'm not sure I have a specific project that will just like unlock making for you. But I make the suggestion that cardboard is where you should begin. And I think a great project to get your hands dirty is to make an architectural model of your house. Yeah, why not try that? That is a easy project. You can just walk around your house measuring it. I think you could actually even, there's an app on your iPhone. You can go out and figure out all the dimensions of your house. I personally like to do it physically with a tape measure. I take a brown paper bag and tear it until it's flat, and I sit there and I draw kind of a diagram of my house. And then I write in circles for every dimension I need. The length of this wall, the height of this window, the dimensions of this window, the depth of this door frame, etc. And then I go around the house sort of stitching in all of those measurements. And then I choose a scale that's pretty easy to work with, like 24th scale. And to give you some reference here, that is a tested build I did a few years ago. That's the house I grew up in, which was a big house, and that's all 4 floors of it. Sorry. I can't get that off. Anyway, that's 24th scale. Here is another architectural construction of a house I used to live in. That is 12th scale. Is that 12th scale? Yeah, that's dollhouse scale. That's much bigger. 12th scale is kind of difficult to make work. Come on. 12th scale gets big in a hurry. Funny note, dollhouses would feel very cramped if we blew them up to full size, because actually a reasonable sized room in 1/12 scale, which is dollhouse scale, is pretty large. So try 24th scale. In 24th scale, every foot equals 1/2 inch. That is, yes, each length of a foot is 1/2 inch in 12th scale. And that is a manageable scale. Plus, I would wager in your house, your walls are all the same height. So let's say they're 9 feet tall, all the walls in your house. That means to build your house, you need one big slab of cardboard for the footprint, and then a whole bunch of pieces of cardboard that are exactly 4.5 inches high, which is 9 feet in 24th scale. And so what I do when I have made these architectural models is I've come to the cave and I've ripped on the table saw a bunch of cardboard or foam core down to the height of the walls of the house I'm replicating. And then I just go through and stitch in. I draw in doors and windows and then cut them out with an X-Acto blade. So all you really need to do such a thing is a tape measure, some fresh X-Acto blades, and a cutting mat. And you could use crazy glue, you could use Duco, you could use anything you want to glue it together. Almost everything would work for cardboard. But you might also do a Google search for things to build out of cardboard, because you could make a set of like amazing Iron Man gauntlet. And the thing about cardboard is you can pack it up into a small box. So this is something I still do in this cave. I have lots of containers like this. This container is actually holding on to more containers, more little sorters. But that's the other piece of advice that I have, the very general piece of advice. I want to do more of a breakdown in the future about how to build, design, and utilize small shops in small spaces, because we have all had to do it and we all do it. And there's some techniques I think that can help. But you asked specifically for projects, and my recommendation is cardboard. That being said, you might buy a model kit and build it wrong. That's another great thing to try, is to buy like a nice military model kit from Tamiya and building something else with it. That was a really key moment for me in seeing how much I could take something and modify it and change it. I hope that was instructional, Chicken Fist. I would hope also that if you did embark on a project in your house to get your feet wet with making, that you would send us pictures of what you've been making. And that goes for everybody else who's watching too. I love seeing pictures of what people are working on. Thank you guys so much. Tested patrons, keep submitting your questions here, and I will continue to answer them. Thank you guys. Stay safe, wear a mask, and I will see you next time.